Fern? What the fuck, Tiger?
You weren't here to sign up. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, I guess, whatever. I want to start this set off, and I want to apologize to everybody who was here last week. And by the looks of it, it's none of you guys. So this is going to make this set so much easier. So last week I bombed, and I bombed hard. And it was pretty bad. Tried this sad guy routine because I'm going through a breakup, and it just didn't go well. It just made it even sadder. Oh wait, you were here last week. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I remember that.
No, I feel bad because I didn't remember that you were here until right now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Anyway, so I want to apologize to you people, and if you give me a chance, I'd like to do that set all over again. I even wore the same clothes I had on last week just so we can make this official.
Take two.
Oh, there's a caveat or a catch. It was Martin Luther King week last week, so I'm gonna jump on stage and I'm gonna say Happy MLK Day. You guys gotta say Happy MLK Day back, okay? Okay. Here we go. Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Happy MLK Day. All right, thanks for playing along. Now we're done. So yeah, going through a breakup. Breakups are pretty rough. They make you think a lot. You know, reflect back, start second guessing yourself, start thinking about where I went wrong, what you did wrong in a relationship. You know, the same thing for me. I started just, you know, thinking back, like, what the hell did I do wrong? What could I have done? You know, a little emotional, but you know, I moved through it. And then, I don't know, it's a little different with me because I get kind of extreme with my thoughts. It's never like a middle ground. It's either like the low end or the extreme end. And for the most part, it's always the extreme end is where my thoughts go. So, you know, for a while I was thinking like, oh my God, am I terrible? Is my dick too little? What's this about? And then like it went even darker than that. I was just like, well, maybe not too dark, but then I started like thinking about like, you know, my personal little quirks and stuff like that. And started thinking to myself like all the stuff that my ex would tell me like she didn't like. You know, she didn't like it that I would shake somebody's hand and I wouldn't say it was nice to meet you. I think that's weird to do when you first meet a person that you don't know. You could be shaking Jeffrey Dahmer's hand and you really don't know, and you're like, it's nice to meet you. And you don't really know that this guy eats people's balls and he has heads in his refrigerator. And I always thought that was weird when people were like, it's nice to meet you. And I go, oh, really? Is it now? Is it? What else? She didn't like it when I said sure. I don't like it when people say sure. I think it's a sign of insecurity. I think it's an insecure answer too. I mean, you ask somebody a question and just be like, sure. It's just like, eh. Like, hey, do you want to get punched in the face? Sure. Like, you know, it's never the same thing when you say no. Like, you ask somebody a question and they don't want to do it, they're just like, no. Like, but sure. I was like, sure. Why not? You know? Yeah, so he got me thinking. You know, I got over it quick, and then I moved on. Tried to not let myself go too dark in my thoughts. Tried to reach out, make sure that, like, could talk to somebody if I start getting dark. So I reached out to my dad. My dad's always interesting. I talked to him yesterday because of the Kobe Bryant thing. And my dad's Mexican, so he's kind of emotionless when it comes to feelings. So I told him about the Kobe Bryant thing, and he was like, Kobe who? And I was like, okay. So I explained it to him, and I was like, yeah, he died, and it's kind of getting to me. And my dad's like, well, can't have life without death. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I love you. And then he didn't say anything. He just said bye. I told him I loved him once before, and he was like, me too. And that confused me. I didn't understand. Did he say he loved me, or he was just saying he loved himself? So, my dad's funny because he immigrated here, so a lot of things to him just like involve work. When I talk to him, he's like, hey, you just gotta work. He's like, everything is just work. Talking about the breakup, he's like, you just gotta work. You know, just work it out. You know, that's what I do. I just work. It's funny because when people meet my dad, they'll be like, your dad doesn't sound like that. And I'm like, oh my God, my dad totally sounds like that. Tiger's met my dad. He doesn't think my dad sound like that. He'd be like, no. I'd be like, yeah, Tiger, my dad sounds like this. So, just thinking about it. Why is it racist for us to walk around and talk with a Cockney accent? I can walk around and be British all day, mate, if I wanted to. But if I started walking around and talking like my dad on a regular basis, people would think that was racist. Hey, man, what's going on? I love you. Something you would never hear from my dad. Anyway, but I love my dad. He's an interesting fellow. But yeah, he's been very helpful going through this breakup. And yeah, anyway, it's been kind of sad. The breakup also too, like, I don't know if you guys ever been there where you start remembering stuff like that you used to do with your ex. I drive Uber, so lately I've been picking up a lot of couples. They've been making out in the back, and I sit there and I get a little sad for a moment. And I think to myself, oh, I miss that. Then I pull the car over and tell them to get the fuck out. Oh, can't deal with all that happiness right now. Cheek muscles can't take it. They only know one position, and that's frowning. Anyway, you guys have been great. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening.